Hi everyone, I know this video is long overdue. I want to go ahead and give you guys a quick flip through of my TRC or Traveler's Notebook vertical inserts from 2025. So I've been housing them in this limited edition Blackwing collaboration with the Travelers Company. So let's go ahead and start with the first 6 months of the year. So this is, of course, the cover. You guys know that I love decorating my notebooks, my covers with a lot of stickers. And I got this one from a coffee company or coffee shop in Pasadena, and they did like a 15-year anniversary collaboration with Coraline, and so that's where I got this awesome sticker. And of course the Traveler's Notebook sticker that comes with the inserts. This lovely sticker that I got, I think it was in Santa Cruz, California, up north, and this is from a cafe as well, from around here in Long Beach. In the back I have a couple of nice little stickers. I don't know where I got this one, but when you go through deep waters, I will be with you. So that's a reference to scripture in the Bible. And then I like this one: to the person reading this, never stop believing in yourself. And a nice little Santa Cruz mermaid. And I love that. Don't touch me, and it's a jellyfish. So anyway, so that's the cover. I like a lot of retro or vintage things, and Wizard of Oz is one of my favorite movies. So I have a nice little sticker there of them walking down the yellow brick road, even though you can't see the yellow brick road. And of course, I try to use these pages here. And I always start off doing really well, but then eventually I fall off. But it helps me keep track of birthdays and then some other special days. But I wish I could, just be more efficient in how I use this section. But yeah, so this insert started I think the second week or the third week of December 2024. And so I always try to do my best to, decorate it with holiday themed ephemera or stickers. And I use a little bit of everything. Some of these stickers are really old. Some of them are newer. But yeah, and I try to just record like appointments that I have or different things. And of course use a lot of stamps. I love stamps. So that's that. And then of course, this is the week where the New Year starts on Wednesday, and I just automatically got out of the whole holiday theme, but there's still some like winter themed stuff that I kept, like this nice little polar bear. But I like the color scheme. It's a little bit all over the place, but I like the fact that it's quite colorful. And of course here I went completely kind of neutral, a lot of browns, which I also enjoy. And of course there's a lot more writing there. And then this one, I'm not too sure about it. There's a little bit of of everything going on. I'm not sure about the color scheme. It doesn't seem like it, really meshes well together, but it is what it is. And I love this one. I feel like it's very almost whimsical. I love the colors. It's very rainbow-ish. I have a lot of vintage little Care Bear stickers, and of course the Sanrio characters, and a nice little My Melody there. Of course my Snoopy. And this is a Trader Joe's a sticker, and I love this little guy. I forgot what his name is. And of course I love this I Love Jesus sticker. And these right here, I don't know if you can see. Let me see if it'll probably anyway, it's they're little Traveler's Notebook stickers. I got them when I was in Santa Cruz. I don't remember what the maker of these stickers are, but I really enjoyed like that whole little packet. And of course, this is a traveler's notebook. I made it into a sticker. I stamped a whole bunch of sticker paper when the last time I went to a TRC caravan, and this is one of those. And of course, there's another one. The theme or the color scheme, it's a, there's some blues, a little bit of browns. So, I did okay with this one. And this one's, again, a lot more whimsical. There's a lot more space here. I kind of go in on myself about leaving space because for some reason I think minimalism doesn't serve me all that well. I feel like I'm wasting the pages on the paper. But overall, I like how, this looks. I like the color scheme. And this one, I like it, but I feel like I could have done better, but it is what it is. And so, yeah. And of course, the Valentine's Day theme here. And I layer some stickers here. Of course, the good old stamps. Then this one, it's a little bit of all over the place, but I do enjoy the different kinds of stickers and stamps that I used. Some like moon stickers. I don't remember where I got these from, but it was like some, I don't think it was from AliExpress. I'm not sure if I got it on Amazon, but I have those kinds of stickers, which is like flakes, some other like washi stickers. I have this random sticker that I think I got from Amazon. And then I think this is from Abby C. This is her pet tape collection. And of course, my stamps. This is from this illustrator or company called Cubefish. I usually get these types of stamps on, I think, Emma Stationery Hall. And then if you guys are interested in some of the makers or like where I got some of these things, feel free to hit me up and I'll put the links or send you the links where I got them. And this is also from the Abby C pet tape. And then, of course, I love this little guy. This is from the Dolce Vita. One of the, I think it's not a pet tape, but it's like a wide washi tape. And so more stamps. And of course, this one I like, the theme that I was going for. It's a little bit more sparse and, like, I guess I'm okay with it. And so, of course, like variety of stickers. Have a Dolce Vita. Again, I think these are Eric little things or little small things. One of my good friends, I often talk about her here. She sent me a bunch of like these sticker flakes from Japan. And so I thought this went really well with this theme. And, a lot of other washi tape stickers here. And this right here is actually from Serica's Studio. If you guys don't know who Serica's Studio is, you guys should definitely check her out. I've been following her for at least 5-6 years, and she is such an awesome illustrator. She has some of the best stickers that I've come across. So yeah. And of course, there's other one. It's a little bit, more all over the place. This time, most of my spreads have been like a little bit sparse than they normally are, but it's okay. And of course, this one is St. Patrick's Day theme. So there's a lot of green. These little Care Bears are kind of my favorite. And this right here is part of some sticker flake little collection that Sachi sent me too. And of course, this one right here, I think it's from Cece's Art Cafe. So there's a lot of stickers again. And then this one, I turned 42. So, I went ahead and try to zhuzh it up a little bit and add some color to this spread. And then going with the whole spring theme, I added a little bit more like color, pastel colors. And I like how this one came out because there's a little bit of everything. I like to generally like put traveler's notebook things or journal stuff like on my pages, and some coffee stuff. Yeah, anything about books or reading. And I like, you know, having affirmations or anything that really reminds me of my faith and just encourages me generally. And so this one is a little bit more colorful. There's a lot of browns and greens. I like this little guy, Pom Pom Perrine, coffee. This is also from Serica's Studio. I think I got this one a while ago from my sister, and I was hoarding it for a minute, but yeah. So let's see, this one again, Holy Week, for those, you know, of you guys who know anything about like Easter or Resurrection Sunday. Yeah, there's a lot of pinks, a lot of greens, very springy, and of course, nice little stamps. And then this one, this is a local coffee shop that I go to. And this sticker's from like my planner, my happy planner, like those packets that come with a whole bunch of stickers. I got that one from there. And the more washi stickers. And this little girl right here, this little let's see if you guys can see it, little post office person or post person, is from the Show Little Happiness pet tape. And then this one, very sparse, and then, you know, a lot of good little stickers, but you know, I didn't fill it out as much as I would have liked to, but it is what it is. And then the same with this one, a lot of good stickers, but you know, I didn't get to fill it out as much as I'd wanted to. And this one, I think I did okay with this one. And then of course this one, I like the color scheme. There's definitely a lot of space, but you know, again, I'm going with it. I'm getting used to it. And this one, I like the color scheme. I like that there's like these, it's obviously maybe like rainbow, but it's like vintage, very like 60s or 70s. So I like the stickers that I used. There aren't a whole lot of stamps here, but I like the ones that I used. And of course this one is very sparse as well. Good stickers, but I didn't do a whole lot of stamping or writing. And this one's a little bit more filled out. And again, I like using all kinds of stickers. This is from my local coffee shop. I forget what this little guy's name is. This is Flyjing. I forget where these little girls are from, but I think they're Taiwanese based. And then this one, I think it's from F Studio, Cece's Art Cafe and Circle Studio. And then more colorful spreads. We're in summer already. Yeah, I like, you know, a lot of color. And my pages look, you know, really busy, but I prefer them, you know, to look like that, because it kind of gives me the feeling that I had a lot going on, or I did a lot. And of course, more color. And I have my lovely little Snoopy there, my Hangyeodon. I really became obsessed with this little guy this past year, maybe the second half of 2025. I never even heard or seen him, but he's part of the Samuel family, and I instantly became obsessed with him. So thankfully, I've been able to find some stickers, and my friend in Japan was so kind. She sent me more stuff. So you'll see a lot more of him when I do other journal flip-throughs or journal with me's. And of course, this is the week of the 4th of July, Independence Day. And I really like this girl. She's part of the, I think, like I said, Fly by Jean or Jing. I know I'm totally butchering that name, but I really like these little girls, and they're chunky like I am, and I don't know, they're just super cute. And so that's it for this insert. And so this is the second half of the year, July through December. And so again, love decorating my notebooks with stickers. This came with the insert, and this is part of the Traveler's Notebook limited edition. I think it wasn't B-Sides and Rarities, but they came out with a special record collection. And so they had like 4 golden boss stickers that came with it. And I've got this lovely sticker from up north in Santa Cruz. And of course, I love positive stickers. You deserve the space you occupy. I think this is the Andy Warhol sticker. Local coffee shop, one of the best coffee spots over by my house. And of course, one of my heroes or people that I look up to is Angela Davis. And it says resist, which I think is self-explanatory. We definitely need more of that during these perilous times, but I digress. So when you open it up, I have a nice little Introverts Unite Separately in Your Own Home. I love that. I love that because a lot of people think that I'm more of an extrovert, but really I am more of an introvert. I think I may be an ambivert, but I tend to, go more towards the introverted side of things. And this lovely little stamp, I got it from the Travelers Company stamp caravan this past year. I love it. I love it. I think they did such a good job with this theme. And I think it goes perfectly to go like in my title page. And of course, I didn't do anything with these pages here. But this is what that first week of July looks like. More 4th of July things. I like how busy this is. I like that I did a lot of writing and there's so much going on and just different elements. Here goes that. This is a little Hang Your Don't Puffy sticker. That girl that I said that I like from Eric Small Things, Dolce Vita. This random Jack in the Box sticker that I got. So there's a lot going on here, but I think it just meshes really well together. And then this, of course, there's a lot more neutral colors like browns and beiges and some darker greens or blues. There's a lot more writing. There's some stamps. So I really enjoyed working on that page. And this one, this is a little bit all over the place. I could have done better. There's some colors, there's some, I guess these would be like dusty pink, some stamps. This, I got it in some, I think, I'm not sure if it was an AliExpress order. It was like as a freebie. And, I like it, but I'm not sure if it went well with the whole theme of this page. And of course, there's, I enjoy reading a good book. So I always try to have stickers or anything that's, shows my love of books. So I thought this little bookshelf full of books was perfect for this spread. And of course, the Trader Joe's sticker, Eric Small Things. This stamp right here is also from Cute Fish. They got a lot of good stuff. And of course, this cute little girl. And then this one, a lot more blue. And of course, there's another Hang Your Don't coffee or tea theme sticker right here. And then this one, I think I did an okay job here. So there's like a little bit of everything. Some more encouraging Bible verses. And of course, like the Dolce Vita, Show Little Happiness, some random Hello Kitty, the Hang Your Don't. A little bit of everything. And there's like plenty of writing here. Sometimes it's just me writing down what I have coming up for that day, whether it's an appointment or things that I'm expecting to do, or I'll go ahead and fill in what I did for that day. So yeah. And of course, this one, I think this is one of my favorite ones because again, there's a lot of color here, very rainbow. I'm inspired, and I love this little guy here, Keroppi. I was really into Samuel when, I still am, but when I was younger, like I was probably like 10, I had almost every Samuel character that you can think of, and Keroppi was one of my favorites. And of course, this stationery stamp is also from Cute Fish. Got another little puffy Hang Your Don't sticker. This is from F Studio. I think this is Cat Do. I get these little cat stamps from Emma Stationery Hall. And some, I don't know where this washi tape is from. And again, La Dolce Vita. And this one, it's a little bit all over the place. I do enjoy looking at it because I've used some of my favorite stamps, just this Travelers Company cassette. And this also came with the Travelers Company stickers that I came with. It was like a special records edition, and so it came with two stamps, this one and like an album cover. And this little sticker, oh man, I wish it didn't fade away, but I went to Mount Forest with my sister for the first time out in Pasadena, and it's honestly, it's one of the best stationery shops that I visited. They're so kind, very helpful, and they have so many cute things. And so this is the sticker that came with my order, but it faded away. You know, I tried preserving some of it by having to go over it with some of my markers, but yeah, this is what it looks like now. More color. I love Bob's Burgers. Oh my goodness. I'm a sucker for Bob's Burgers. And then of course Dolce Vita. And this, I went back to school a couple of years ago. I think, well, technically last year. And these are some of the stickers that I got from my school from Welcome Week. So there's a little bit of calculator, I guess, that goes along with being back in school. That stationery stamp again. This is like the mascot for my school. This is my mom's 60th birthday. And of course, more coffee. You're going to see a lot of merchant stickers. I love that place, like I said before. And I love the simplicity of the sticker, and I like their little like logo. I think it's a ship steering wheel or the hem. I forget what it's called, but I like their logo a lot. It's a lot of coffee references or coffee stickers, some journaling stuff. I love these. I need to find more of these like moon stickers. I don't know where I got them or if my sister got them for me, but I definitely need to see where I got those because they're beautiful. They come in handy, and I don't have to you know, draw them or do watercolor versions of the moon. I like keeping track of the moon phases, so you know, those are fairly important to me. And of course, a lot more color. Again, Hello Happy, and again, these are the Dolce Vita girls. A little Hangyo-don, the Dolce Vita. This is from the pet tape, and this is from, it's not quite a pet tape, but I guess would be considered more of a washi tape, but it's fairly thick. They give you a nice amount. Some nice little doggies, and this sticker is from Colombia. My sister recently made a trip out there and brought me some stickers from there. And of course, Little Miss Fun. I love the Mr. Happy, Little Miss Sunshine characters. Some more pinks and greens. I love Tokidoki. I love Tokidoki. So this is one of my favorite characters. So I just like the different elements here. It's not too busy, but doesn't have a whole lot of space. And of course, this one's a little bit more sparse. There's a lot more like space in here, but I really did enjoy working on it. I think there's a lot of good elements, and this is one of the little flakes. I think it's called like Aesop's Fable. It's like this little it's this that my friend sent me. Let me see if I can open it. And so it's like, they're like little stamps. And there's, I guess these are like the regular sized ones, and then they have bigger ones. So these are where I get these kinds of little flake stickers from. And then of course, more neutrals, more greens. These are obviously more fall inspired since we're already in October here. Another let's go on a road trip. What I do sometimes, FYI, is when I do get to go to the caravans for the Travelers Company, I try to stamp ahead in my notebooks, whether I know what's going on or not. Again, I really like this stamp, so wherever I felt like I could get away, you know, with stamping it, I did. So, you know, I put it in October. So yeah, nice little fall theme stickers. This one I like. There's a good amount of stickers and some stamps, but I definitely did a lot more writing. Sometimes, you know, I have more time, and I do try to dedicate more time to writing and the vertical inserts. And of course, there's more fall inspired colors, a lot of washi, stickers, stamps, affirmation, or like just encouraging words. Again, fall inspired things. This is like one of those like little stickers that I just showed you guys. Aesop's Fables, you know, some more Travelers Company theme stickers. And this is the week of Halloween. I've never been a fan of Halloween, but I have to say they have a lot of cute stationery, especially stickers for like the Halloween season. And so I definitely have, you know, plenty of those. I like fall inspired, I think, colors and different themes. And so I don't know where I got this sticker from, but I really do like it a lot. And of course, here goes the merchant again. I have some pumpkins, and you know, I love like collecting records and listening to them. So I got this nice little stamp. I'm not sure from where, probably in a stationery haul. And of course, I have this lovely stamp. I don't know where my sister got it from back in the day, and I ended up just stealing it from her. But this is a traditional Mexican illustration called La Catrina. It was like meant to like make fun of like decadent, like old, you know, rich people who were just, you know, hogging all the wealth. But over the years, she became like synonymous with the Day of the Dead. And you know, I try to use it around every Dia de los Muertos. So yeah. Of course, this next one, November, another full moon, Dolce Vita. I think this little record here is from Mr. Eggplants. They have a lot of cute stuff. Some cassette players, nice little washi stickers, and the little sticker flake. And of course, this one's from the Traveler's Notebook 2025 sticker collection. More dusty rose and just neutral colors here. More fall inspired colors here. And I don't remember where I got this from, but I love this. This is like a pet tape. And I just love this whole situation. This girl's like making her own coffee or working at a coffee shop. I thought that was really cute. And of course, this cassette is from Mr. Eggplants. I don't know where this sticker is from, but it's like a little book or newspaper stand. I thought was really cute. And of course, more cassettes, Trader Joe's, stamps. I have I don't know where I got these like classic vintage Winnie the Pooh stamps, but I have a couple of them, so you know, they'll show up every now and again in my spreads, like this one and like this one. That's Winnie the Pooh and Tigger at like a dinner table eating honey. And I think this little camera is from one of the Cube Fish pet tapes. And this is the first week of December. So as you can see, I go nuts with like the Christmas holiday theme stickers and ephemera. So I love Elf, obviously. And so I have a little bit of everything. This is also Cube Fish. And these little stickers, for the past, I want to say 3 or 4 years, Job's Journal, if you don't know who he is, he has a channel here on YouTube, but also follow him on Instagram. He is like a designer, but like a journaler, like a true OG journaler, and he loves all things analog. And every year he'll design this like calendar for the month of December, and it's basically the 1st through the 31st of December, and every little square it'll be December 4th, and it'll tell you the date. So right here it's December 7th, and it's the Sunday. And he also makes them available for free, which I think it's so kind and awesome of him. So I tend to use them every year. So there's, you know, like I said, a little bit of everything, a lot more writing, but very, very, very Christmas or, you know, holiday theme inspired. And of course, I got this little little sucker from Paper Plant. I was able to go there for the first time this past year. And yeah, it was quite the experience. And then of course, more Christmas themed. This little sucker right here, this little buddy, he is from a show Little Happiness Pet Tape. I think it's like their holiday edition. And of course, I like Bumble from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie. Show Little Happiness, Trader Joe's, Mr. Eggplants, of course, can't leave Snoopy out. More Elf, you know, the date sticker from Job, more Bumble. Oh my goodness. And of course, I'm not a cotton-headed knitting mug, or I am a cotton-headed knitting muggins. More Christmas / holiday theme stickers, and yeah, it's a lot. And of course, my Bob's Burgers family right here. And of course, more holiday / Christmas inspired stickers. You know, some Sanrio, Dolce Vita, Show Little Happiness, Little Aesop's Fable. And some of these stickers I think I also got from Daiso. You know, they're really inexpensive. So yeah, and try to keep up with what I did or what I was planning to do. And so this is the last page from in this insert. You know, went from the 29th through the 4th of this year, and there's a lot of space here. I didn't have a lot going on, but I wanted to make sure to record some things. Yeah, just try to be positive as I went into the new year. So that's it for my inserts. Like I said, this is the second half of the year, first half of the year, and I'll be housing them in this Blackwing Traveler's Notebook limited edition. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas for future videos that you'd like me to do. All right, bye-bye, guys.